The ultimate power of the gods.
Hello there, and welcome to the channel. My name is Jester. Welcome to part 2 of Dragon Ball Legends Ultimate Guide. So, I'm gonna let you guys watch it. Enjoy part 2.
Now, Exchange Shop. Exchange Shop is where you come if you want to exchange your currencies, the items that you acquired over time through events, missions, adventures. Get some cool stuff. Like if you do the Super Carnival event, you get these little candies which you can exchange for slot removers, skip tickets, zenny, whatever you want. Souls. Zenkai souls, it doesn't matter. You do it. Legends Weekend is very important because every week there are special missions which you can do, accomplish. They'll give you these medals, which if you get 12 of them, you can exchange them for 100 multi-Z power. Legends Unlimited Sparking. It's very important to acquire this because normal multi-Z power does not work for Legends Unlimited units. You gotta get special ones, which are these. You can also get slot removers, which I do not recommend. Only get either the energy one or the skip tickets, because if you can skip a battle with the skip tickets, do like 20 of them in like 30 seconds, it'll automatically does it for you. You also need Zenny to upgrade and soul boost your units, so remember that. Check out the exchange shop, see what it upholds, see where you can acquire them. It explains them very thoroughly about where to acquire each one, where you can use it to exchange. Now, we have equipment. What are the equipments? Like you see right here, these are equipments. What do they do? Like for example, this Broly one, becoming a Super Saiyan, it gives strike defense, blast attack, Ki recovery for Super Saiyans and Fusion Warrior. There are conditions to equipment as well. You cannot just equip any equipment on any unit. So you need to know this. They are just there to buff up your unit. That is the whole thing. And let me just show you guys. Go into equipment. They have rarity and ranking as well. It goes from F, which is like the worst, to Z+, which is the best equipment that you can acquire. And you have to re-roll them again and again to get a Z+. So what does re-rolling mean? Like for example, let me go to my Ds. Like when you get an equipment, you only have this first slot, which is like for this cell equipment, base blast defense 9%, which goes to 12. If you get to the 12%, it will give you a gold or a red one. If you're close to 12%, it gives you a gold. If you're like 12% maximum, it gives you red. So that is a rarity. And you have to get like higher stats on the second slot and third slot to get like an S ranking, a Z ranking, or a Z+ ranking. Always shoot for the S or Z. Z+ is very hard. Only whales do that. Never be a whale. Be F2P. Alrighty, now we get to the rarities. This game has 4 rarities, starting from Hero to Ultra. The weakest of the bunch is Heroes, and the most powerful ones are Ultras. Now, this screen is the filter screen that you can use it to search for the unit that you want, which is right here, right under the team formation. Press filter. It brings you up to this screen. You can search for the other tags, other colors, other episodes, different battle styles, and those who have Zenkais and whatnot. Plus that rarity, in the sparking, we have Legends Limited. Now, what are these? Legends Limited consist of unique sparkings that have unique ultimates that I'm going to show you later in the video. They are very powerful at higher stars. They are hard to come by. Their percentage of acquiring through summons is 0.5%. So you gotta keep that in mind. Some of them, when you reach 7 stars for them, you can Zenkai awaken them and their stats will increase dramatically. For example, this Father-Son Kamehameha Gohan, this Beerus right here, and Nameku, Goten, most of them gets a Zenkai. You can also use this button. It is like a filter, which you can, for example, press level. It brings you up the units with the highest level, highest limit break, rarity, element, class, all that. Alright, now that you know how to build a team and how to create synergy between them, now we get to how we can acquire different characters. So how do we do that? When we get Chrono Crystals, so what we have to open up the menu, go to summons. It'll bring up this menu right here. And you can summon, this is consecutive summon. Press on it, get the units that you want. Now there are different banners. This, what you see on screen, is a banner with different characters inside it, which you can summon on. If you get lucky, you can get the unit that you want. Now, if you press on the powers, Z power list, it'll bring up the characters that are in this banner, which you can summon on. For example, this one has the Perfect Cell, Gohan, that is limited, Zamasu, and so Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and all the units that you want. You gotta check them out. There are different banners though. Like for example, Legends All Stars comes like once a month and once or twice a month. You can summon to get Sparking Guaranteed. Not a lot of banners have that. You give Sparking Guaranteed. The best one out of the banners is the Step Up one, which is right here. With each step that you summon on, the chances of getting a Legends Limited unit, which is like one of the best in the game, you get a better chance of it. Most of the time, at least. And we have like Super Master Pack, which I do not recommend unless you're a new player. It has not a lot of good units in it. But also has a good. Never summon on the Master Pack Z. This is garbage. Alrighty, now we get to the ticket screen. You can acquire tickets through doing dailies, your daily missions, your events. You can acquire them and you can summon them without wasting your Chrono Crystals. You can get some good stuff here. This Bardock is really good. You can Zenkai awaken him. This Boo is good. We don't talk about the other stuff. So this roll is good. You can summon for him. Alright, now the missions. It is very important to do your missions every day because they give out special prizes which you can use to do events or upgrade your unit. Now, for example, this Fusion Zamasu one gives Awakening Z power when you do the missions, which when you acquire them, your unit stat just skyrocket, essentially. So always remember to do it because they are only there for a limited time. So, let's do it. Don't stall for a long time. Like I did for the Janemba. On the top of the screen, we have the mission plan. Now, what is this? This resets every 2 weeks. If you don't buy the battle plan, the premium one, it gives you 500 Chrono Crystals. It's very good. I really appreciate the devs for doing so, giving us this. The rewards are really good. Gives us all this good stuff. Always go for Battle Lovers plan. Gives you the most Chrono Crystals. Do the missions. They're not that hard. Except for, you know, play 50 PvP, which I did not. But do it. 500 Chrono Crystals is really good. Easy, schmeezy Chrono Crystal.
Alrighty. We've reached the end of this video. I'll see you guys in part 3.